Hey there, my name is Syed Abid Hassan and I applied for the role of data analyst, business operations at Just Appraised, and today I'm here to answer my side of questions. So yeah, let's start with the first one. The first question was that what am I looking for in my next role or in my new role? So in my new role, the primary goal is to get a place or is to work in a place where I can work to the best of my abilities, where I can work on new things, new challenges, which will like definitely lead to new learning experiences, new collaboration experiences, working with new talented, skilled professionals, and obviously work with them, learn from them. So that's the primary goal, and that's a thing which I am looking for in my next role. So, second question was about to tell about a project or an accomplishment that I'm proud of. So, for that, I would like to tell about my recent project, which I'm currently working on in my current company. And that project started in March of this year. And the reason that I'm proud of that project is because when that project started, I was initially the part of the you can say that the reporting phase. So what I did is that at that point we were building up like you can say that prototype of the feature which we were introducing in our existing software. So I was the one who was responsible for building like all the visualizations, all the series of dashboards for that you can say prototype. So after that, the project took a different turn. So due to which I was moved like from the like you can say the reporting responsibilities from the back end of the software, because as we were using Power BI for the visualization or for the dashboarding of that project, we eventually decided not to go further with Power BI or not rely too much on Power BI for the financial modeling part. So we decided to do that part with PostgreSQL, and eventually I was shifted to that part of the team who was responsible for building all the building all the backend computation formulas or computation procedures for for the project. So for that, I was not very much trained on SQL because not complex SQL. So they assigned me a task to write procedures like stored procedures in SQL for all the steps which are happening or occurring in the project, which included a lots of computation of formulas, which included a lot of validation checks, a lot of you can say that checking the business validations and checking the values between the thresholds and generating an exception log for that. All was being done through the stored procedures, which was written through SQL, written in SQL. So I was a bit shocked, or not shocked. I was a bit nervous in the start that I haven't worked on such thing before, and it's a complex thing. Like it is a complex thing, and I was a bit worried that how would I complete this. But eventually, I took it as a challenge. I started educating myself on it. I did some practice. Then eventually, I understood the logic that we were trying to implement at that time, and step by step took that step by step, asked a lot of questions to my seniors, and then eventually after about 1 or 1.5 month, I was there with all the stored procedures completed, and was you can say that really appreciated for that, and it also gave me a good amount of confidence that if I can achieve anything if I set my mind to it. Nothing is impossible, and nothing is uh, nothing is something that you can do. So yeah, that's the thing that I'm really proud of. Yeah. So the third question and the last question is about a time where I went above and beyond. So that happened also in the start of this year. uh, like when I joined the company in last year's December, I think, and like parallel with that, I was also doing a part-time job. Like it was a remote position at a US-based startup, and I was working there as a research analyst, and then moved my way up to the project manager. But I also then I consider graduated from my bachelor's degree in December 2024, and I was then selected for this on-site role which I'm doing right now. So because of that, I like obviously I had commitments at both places, and I cannot leave the position at the startup immediately because I have some tasks or works to complete there. So it was then my responsibility to manage both of the commitments, both of the workloads parallelly for some time. So those, you can say, 2 to 3 months were the toughest for me because I had to manage both the on-site position and the remote part-time position, and the workload of them were at the peak. Uh, but eventually I like strategized the things, managed them very, you can say, that cleverly or efficiently. I maintained the task list very much efficiently, so that not a single minute of my time gets wasted, and it should like it gotten utilized in my work schedule, and I just completed both my commitments very much effectively. And like during that period, that was a period which I was serving as like where I was serving the probation period at my current role, and after that I got the promotion after my probation period. So it obviously it means that I handled both the parts effectively, and then I said goodbye to the company, or you can say the startup where I was working, because obviously for short term it was okay, but for the long term it was not a good choice for my health if I would have continued it till now. Yep. So that was like really the time, like if I still think about it right now, so I would call it as one of the toughest time of my life till now. Yep. So that was a time where I had gone above and beyond. Yep. So that was my side of answers for all the three questions, and I hope that I have given the answers which you were looking for, and I'm very much excited for the process ahead, and I'm looking forward to working with you guys. Thank you very much.